This is Lanny. Right? Wait a minute. I don't know. Right? This is being me. Yes, it is. Okay, my name's Lanny Cowell. I grew up in Marshalltown, Iowa. Went to Iowa State. Came home one summer because I was broke. I didn't have any money. And I got a job in the insurance business when I was 19, and I've been in the insurance business ever since. I'm 82 years old now. We like wine. Well, it's something I give my employees. Bottle of wine here, bottle of wine there. You know, they want a raise. I said, come on in here. I'll give you a bottle of wine.
Some people say that your dad is the best boss in the world. What is it like working for him?
Do people really say that? I would say that's true. I mean, I have a totally skewed perspective because I'm his daughter.
Okay, guys, this is my office. This is Iowa when they had a perfect season. I was very, very proud of them. I thought maybe they might win the national championship that year. Grandkids, great-grandkids, one of my wives, my second wife. Proud of my family. I love my family. Well, you know, a lot of people make fun of the insurance business. Nobody likes to pay the insurance premiums, you know, on your home, on your car, and all this. But I think the thing that I've kept in mind is that, you know, we're providing people with security. And if they do have a loss on their home or their car or a liability situation, we've provided them protection so they don't lose everything they have spent many, many years earning. So, you know, I've always felt like it was a very rewarding and self-satisfying business. You know, by and large, over the years, the insurance business has been very, very good to me. And, you know, people say, well, how has it and why? I'd say one thing, persistency. You know, I'm very persistent, very goal-oriented. You want me to show you around?
Sure.
Come meet Janelle. Janelle?
Yes, sir.
Come meet these men. This is the brains of her IT. She knows what she's doing. She helps me all the time. This is our conference room in here. It's just a conference room. I don't like meetings. I want meetings short. And I've thought many, many times about getting rid of the chairs. Because when you're standing, you shorten the meeting. Now here's somebody over here that just graduated from college.
She graduated with my daughter at high school.
Cool.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, her mom is one of my best friends.
I didn't know that. Well, why don't people tell me these things?
Well, that's how she got in here.
Oh.
That's how the whole process started.
Oh, I'll be damned. Or darn.
I'm Rachel, and I'm a customer service representative for the commercial lines.
You guys heard that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, their hearing's so good. And again, you know, we're not this mammoth large company. You know, we've got 40-some employees, but we're a good-sized company. We're a small business. We're the backbone of America. Small businesses like ours. And this is where America gets its strength, from small businesses. You know, not from the Amazons of the world, but from small businesses like ours. And sometime here in the near future, we will be turning this into a employee-owned company. I'm going to sell my interest in the company, which is, I own 90% of this company, and I'm going to sell my interest to the employees in the company, and because they're the ones that built the company. I always surrounded myself with people smarter than me. And when you do that, that makes you look awful smart. You know, you don't have to worry because you've got these good, smart people basically taking care of you. And of course, there's a picture of all the ex-Republican presidents over the years. Eisenhower, I think, would probably be my favorite because he was from the Midwest, Kansas, Abilene. And he He was able to maintain stability during, I think, a very difficult time in our world. These are a lot of the companies we represent.
What is your favorite insurance jingle?
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
They're all too good.
I wouldn't say that. I would say most of them are pretty bad.
If you had to come up with one on the spot, what's your jingle?
Come see us. We'll give you the most for your money, and we'll be honest with you.
And what about the beat?
Come see us.
I like it.
I like it.
Something like that, you know.
Yeah. Cal James Forge Insurance Group.
Uh-huh.
Come check them out.
I give meat to my people. It's ground beef. This is our steaks and roasts in here. I just buy food and give it to them, kind of as a perk.
Yeah.
I don't know why I do that. I just do it.
Did he show you the freezers?
Oh,
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. There's no criteria or anything. It doesn't seem like you don't earn it or anything. The old man gets a wild hair and he'll take you in there and here, have a steak. You know, here, take a bag of shrimp home. Just like that, out of the blue.
what does this office mean to you?
Well, this is my career. This is my way of life. This is what I do for a living. You know, I'm the type of person, if you're in for a job, you go all in. You know, and it's not just a job to me. I'll stay here late at night, whatever it takes to whatever needs doing that day, you get it done, and whatever the job takes, whatever it requires, you do what it takes.
I'm going to sit down, fellas. We've always had people work from home. And, you know, and we don't really monitor them. You know, all we're concerned about, do they get the job done? And if they get the job done, then that's all we're concerned about. You know, it's not how many hours you work, it's how many hours you're effective. At the end of the year, we give everybody a bonus. The last 2 years, we've been able to give them a bonus, which equates to 10% of their annual salary. So if they're making $100,000 a year, they get a bonus at the end of the year of $10,000. Making $60,000, it's $6,000. But we're very, very fortunate. We've got some wonderful, wonderful people here. And my philosophy is you hire them smarter than yourself, and then you let them do the work. You know, get out of their way. Every now and then you might want to give a little bit of advice, a little direction, but primarily, you know, let them do their thing. That reminds me, we're going to go to lunch here in a little bit. You guys want to go to lunch with us?
Sure, that'd be great.
Would be lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
All right? Longhorn.
Guess where? His favorite
Longhorn. Sarah told me don't swear today. I said hell once, and I said something else.
You just said it again.
But,
You just said it again.
well, I just told you what I said. All right, so I've said hell twice and something else. That's 3 times. Okay. Come see us. Come see us. We'll give you the most for your money, and we'll be honest with you. Come see us. Come see us.
Why'd you decide to start your own business?
Greed. I think greed was probably part of it, but I think the reason I wanted to control my own destiny. I started in the basement of my home with a dining room table, and that was my office table. I really got into art recently, but I saw those at an art gallery, and I liked them, bought them. I don't know what I'm going to do, where I'm going to hang them, but I'm going to hang them somewhere. Went into college, and I was at the University of Nebraska, and I belonged to the Young Democrats. I was a Democrat. You know, I had 2 children, I was married, and I was trying to make a living, etc. I was paying taxes, and I started to lean more towards the Republican Party because I felt like they did a better job representing me than what the Democratic Party did. And finally, I just ended up a Republican. I lean towards a more conservative perspective and one of where you have more, when you're able to have more individual decisions. And I don't have bureaucrats deciding for me, or I don't have the government deciding for me, but where it's my decision. And I decide what to do. And I decide how to spend my money, how to handle my money, and where to invest my money. So anyway, that's how I became a Republican.
What are your hopes for America?
That we remain a viable leader of the free world, and that my children's children and their children grow up in a free society where they have a voice in the direction of our country, and they're not told what they have to do and when they have to do it and how they have to do it. Freedom, I guess, would define it. I want a country where people are free to make their own decisions.
Why did you like Nikki Haley?
Over Trump? Well, for one, she wasn't a narcissistic bully. Two, I like the fact she was an intelligent woman. And I thought she brought a lot to the table. I think it's time we have a Republican president again. And I really think it's time that we have a woman as president, the right woman. And she certainly was the right woman. You can't be a taker and be successful. You have to be able to give to others. Because if you're just taking, I don't think you're growing. I don't think you're progressing. I think you're just being selfish. This is your family. And you need to like these people, you need to enjoy these people, you need to be able to have fun with these people.
We do have a cool group of people that work here. A lot of offices probably don't have the atmosphere that we have. I mean, trust me, we all have our own issues and our own problems weekly, but however, it's a lot of fun to actually be in the group that we're in.
What's everyone's favorite item from the meat fridge?
Well, the fillets.
Ribeyes.
We're not allowed to touch the roast,
Yeah.
but the fillets.
Steak. Yes.
The tuna steaks were really good. And the jumbo shrimp, those cook up real nice. So.
And a lot of people say, what do you do? You know, why do you go into, you don't have to go in anymore. Why do you go in? Well, I go in because this is my life. This is what I do.